Hi everyone, I'd like to introduce you all to our latest initiative, Deloitte Let's Talk. Our goal is to offer bite-sized, informative content that keeps you, the viewers, up to date on developments. Taxation series within Deloitte Let's Talk will look at developments in local tax law and their significance with a focus on how they could affect you or your business. For our first selection of webcasts, we're going to address the changes resulting from the 2020 Budget Measures Implementation Act. Of course, there were many amendments, some subtle, some more significant. And what we have set out to do is to provide you with our perspective of where these changes fit in the larger scheme of things. Looking at the Budget Measures Implementation Act, if you had to ask me which three measures are most significant or noteworthy, I would have to say first must be the income tax measures related to the taxation of the real estate market. Here we have two major changes. One is the narrowing of the criteria for eligibility with respect to the special 5% rate on property transfers, as a result of which less property sellers will fall within the sphere of application of the flat rate 5% tax, and a new reduced 15% tax on the first €100,000 of profits arising from the assignment of rights under a promise of sale. The second must be the developments relevant to taxation of individuals. These comprise a new filing option for married couples, the separate return election which effectively allows married couples to conduct their tax affairs independently of one another, and the introduction of a special reduced 15% rate of tax on income earned from overtime. Finally, we will focus on changes which have been made to the stamp duty regulations. So we have persons acquiring a property to establish their sole ordinary residence now benefit from a reduced rate of 3.5% on the first 175,000. This is up from 150,000 previously applicable. A type of double duty relief with respect to transfers of foreign marketable securities in property companies. The alignment of provisions regulating transfers of partnership interests and those regulating transfers of marketable securities. And finally, a revamp to the interest and penalties regime applicable under the Duty on Documents and Transfers Act. If you'd like to learn more about any of these measures, I invite you to tune in to our dedicated webcast on the specific measure. Thanks for listening, and please stay tuned for more from Deloitte Let's Talk.